What's up, guys? Here we are again for another reaction. So today we are ready to continue our journey on reactions to TV shows, and the TV show we are having in front of us today is called The Walking Dead, The Living Dead. Possibly the TV show so far has been doing better in my channel, and yeah, even though it's not my favorite, because I'm an honest person, so I will tell you guys what I think about things. Walking Dead is not my favorite TV show that I'm reacting to. My favorite was Peaky Blinders, and surprisingly, was the one that I was receiving less support on my reactions to. Maybe because the fan base is not as big as The Walking Dead, but The Walking Dead is a solid 8.5 out of 10. So it's a great TV show as well. Peaky Blinders, I rate Peaky Blinders close to a 9.5 out of 10. So yes. So guys, we are slowly going to a place on this show that finally we are getting to know more about the characters. Episode 1 of the second season, we could grab a hint of especially Rick's wife. Rick's wife is having a change of heart towards Shane again, I think. Slowly. My prediction is that she will fall for him again, That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That's like, I don't like how Rick will, eventually if that happens, be able to handle it. But, he has a strong character, and I think Rick, I can compare him, relate him a little bit to a Jedi. A Jedi is, one of the principles of being a Jedi is no matter what happens to you, you need to let it go, So a Jedi thrives for, don't get attached really to anything, And I think Rick has the enough pureness on him to be able to deal with a situation like that. If eventually his wife, turns to Shane's side. So I don't want to keep going with this because it's just an assumption. It's not like something that I feel like, no, I'm 100% that that's going to happen. No, it's about, it's what I felt, So they are still on track of the little girl. I forgot her name, Sophia, And in the end, Rick's son got shot. So those are the two things that I'm willing to to see if they will sort it out for us in this episode 2. Finally finding Sophia to see if his son, how he will be able to survive it. Because I think the show cannot cut Rick's sons to us straight away in the beginning of the second season. I think he needs to survive that shot. I like the scene on the church with those creepy undeads. Was terrifying, especially the lady and actually the guy as well. So those 3 undeads on that church, I think they put a lot of effort to make them look terrifying. The beginning also, they arrive at that bridge with all those cars. Then horror steps in with those undeads. Was amazing. They being able to sneak on them, find a way to not get caught was incredible. So yes, I think episode 1, season 2 is definitely my top 3 so far that I've watched from The Walking Dead. I have watched only 7, so yes, there is so many things still to watch. Anyway, guys, I don't want to keep going with this intro, otherwise this will be too long. Let's jump to the episode 2, season 2. Then in the end, of course, as always, I'll make a conclusion review about what we just witnessed. Before we do so, please keep me on the love energy by subscribing to my channel. This one click will make me much more happier, stronger, to keep the right mental to keep doing things for you guys almost every day. Yes, that's always hope we're having fun. And let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Wow. Okay, we're having a flashback, or maybe this is a place that is actually well out there.
We had a fight this morning. It got ugly. He was trying so hard to be reasonable. It just pushed my buttons all the more. Tell me I'm being a bitch if that's what I'm being. Instead, he's just so...
Yeah, Rick is too good,
You still love Rick?
I've been asking myself that a lot, and I think the answer is yes. It's just I'm trying to remember how that works.
Guys, this says a lot. My prediction about her maybe starting slowly falling in love with Shane, because Shane is that guy that will tell her and her face the truth all the time. So guys, I think I was right. There you go. We're having Shane again.
He's in surgery. I screwed up. I did not see him in time, Laura. It's my fault.
I don't believe that.
So this is just moments before the apocalypse, yeah? And this is just, moments after that incident that they had against those dudes that shot Rick on his back. Because I don't know exactly how long it was that moment until he wake up from coma. If you guys could, comment, sort me out that, I'll be grateful. This thing now, she's telling her friend about she's not really happy by Rick being so reasonable, She would wish that her husband were more tough to her. This is what Shane is, guys. He's sorted, man. This is crazy. I don't believe it's gonna happen, man. Rick doesn't deserve that. Fucking bitch. Anyway, this is just still an assumption. There is nothing like, 100% clear, so let's wait and see. Here you go, let's see. Come on. Okay, no more flashback. What on again? Guys, where is going with this kid? He's going back to, that truck.
Shithead, come on, get us there!
That's the guy who shot him! Here you go!
Oh, that way! Talk to Herschel, he'll help your boy!
Okay, yeah, he was there to try to, hunt that deer. Yes. So, by what he's just mentioned to make sure he will go directly to that place that he was mentioning is that he believes that there is still like hope for him because on that house that he's telling Rick to go might be someone that will be able to deal with Rick's son's wound. Hopefully that will be the case. There you go. She might be a nurse. That's like my prediction.
Dad!
Here you go! This woman, I know her. I think she's also on the True Detective. She got famous in Hollywood, I think.
Was he bit? Shot by your man.
Otis?
Grab everything.
Okay.
Clean towels, sheets, alcohol.
So he might be also a doctor. Wow. That's like, is the only plot for this kid to survive will be something like this, The guy who shot him, someone on the family, will be a doctor or nurse. That makes a lot of sense.
I've got a heartbeat. It's faint. We're gonna do everything we can, okay? You need to give us some room.
He's alive? He's still alive?
Great actor as well. Great actor. I know him very, very much. There's a crazy movie where he has like 10 personalities. The movie is basically inside of his head. That's a great movie. I need to make a research. I might comment so you guys and have a look on that movie. It's a great, great movie.
You know his blood type?
A positive. Same as mine.
That's fortunate. Don't wander far, I'm gonna need you. The deer slowed the bullet down, but it did not go through clean. It broke up into pieces. If I can get the bullet fragments out, I'm counting 6.
Lori doesn't know.
Wow, the bullet is, pieces of the bullet is inside of his body. That's like the worst case scenario, when someone shoots you. To remove all that. 6 he mentioned, yeah? 6 pieces.
Shot.
We all heard it.
Rick wouldn't risk a gunshot to put down one walker. Or Shane, they'd do it quietly. So what do?
Same as we've been. Beat the bush for Sophia, work our way back to the highway.
I think their main priority should be Sophia, come on. Because in their heads, they don't have a clue about, Erson. So they should think about Sophia. Otherwise, this seems to be wrongly made.
It's a waste of time, all this hoping and praying. If we're gonna locate that little girl, she's gonna be just fine.
Don't touch it. I'm sorry. You got a hell of an infection there. You could die from blood poisoning.
He should go where Rick's son is because they are the right person to treat his wound as well. Why they are showing still him? Something will happen with it. He will do a dumbass move. This was recent, yeah? Guys, the flesh, not the flesh, the blood. Something, looked recently done.
Little girl goes missing. You look for her. Simple. You said call it, head back. That's not what I said. Carl got shot because I wouldn't cut bait. It should be me in there.
Yeah, when something happened, they start to think about ifs, If, Carl would be not with us instead, if we wouldn't send him to try to have some fun with the deer and stuff. That's what's up, you know.
And here, like this, is some kind of sick joke.
If he would touch a deer and nothing this will happen, what a great story they had to tell, you know. That's like how life is, all about ifs.
Rick, he needs blood.
Hey, I wonder. Come on.
Stop! You're killing him! Rick, do you want him to live?
Yeah, it's too painful. I just did like 2 surgeries recently, and he's not as bad as the one he is having, and that was like in hell. So I can understand, I can relate myself to this kid.
Wait.
He just passed out.
All good, all good. So now it's perfect. Here you go. So 6 pieces. That's like
One
all
down.
fucked up. 1 down. I wonder if they, eventually if they keep even just 1 piece, what's like the long-term effect? That will go out slowly, or the pain will still like be there, remaining. That's why I mentioned that a bullet being like destroyed inside of you is like the worst case scenario.
Lori has to be here, Shane. She has to know. Okay, but you gotta handle your end. There's no way I'd ever let you walk out that door, man. I'd break your legs if you tried. I mean, you know that, right?
Jesus. That's the thing that Rick's wife likes about Shane. One thing I like to mention, guys, first episode, now a little bit of the second, but anyway, first episode, the 2 children, the ones that they shouldn't be, have chosen to be in this type of situation, they decided to go, that's how dark this show is. They decided to go in the first episode with the 2 children. Unbelievable.
When you were in that hospital, you should have seen Lori. She's like...
He's like, you can tell he's acting right now, It's funny, Like, you can tell he's like pretending a little, I don't know if that's like what's supposed to happen.
I need to go deeper to get the others. Oh, man. And he can't move while I'm in there. I mean, at all. If he reacts the same as before, I'll sever an artery and he'll be dead in minutes. To even try this, I have to put him under.
What'll it take? You need a respirator. A high school.
That's what I was thinking. They set up a FEMA shelter there. They would have everything we need.
So that's like the scenario. High school.
I hate you going alone. Come on. Doug, why don't you do me a list, draw me a map.
I like Shane. I like Shane, guys.
You even know what any of the stuff he's talking about looks like?
Come to think, no.
I've been a volunteer EMT. I do.
Yeah, he's kind of like, responsible for what happened to the boy somehow. It was not really intended, but, he triggered the gun. So he needs to do something. Come on. That's the least you can do.
Let's head back.
We'll pick it up again tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll find her tomorrow.
So hopefully we're having some undeads now. Because it's one of the things I like about the show is undeads, Even though I love the drama around this group, I like to see some nice killing. Those nasty bastards.
Man, it's turned into a strange day.
Oh, but, what's great that they found these people in this house, Even though, okay, they met for the wrong reason, these guys, they were able to survive in this place. Why the undeads, they have not reached this house and done something bad,
Machete, I thought Glenn might like this guitar.
We will have, some Bob Dylan, some Johnny Cash cover right now.
Dave's looking for that poor girl, and we're here. Because they think we're the weakest. Who in that scenario you think is going to be first to get lynched?
You can't be serious. Am I missing something? She's having a tough time. What is wrong with
The
you?
whole world's having a tough time. Let's go. You and me. Let's go before they get back.
Okay, I liked, even though nothing happened so far with these guys, I like the dialogue.
Oh, my God, you're burning up.
He's fucked. That's the infection he has on his wound. He needs to go to that place.
Here, take these.
Yeah, ibuprofen, yeah? Paracetamol. People, they think that's the solution all the time. They don't know what they are dealing with.
How much farther?
Maybe 100 yards.
As the crow flies my ass.
Hey, go! No way! How come? How she could not spot it before? Because they do a lot of sound. That was another thing that didn't look that much legit. But it's the only way for them to make scenes between them and the undeads, I understand. Here you go! Oh boy! Now!
Lori Grimes? Whoa.
There you go, that's
I'm
the
Lori.
gun. Eee! The vibes of The Last of Us, Ellie.
Rick needs you, just come. You can't get on that horse. Rick said you had others on the highway? That big traffic snarl? Hey, yeah!
So she will get to know now that her kid is in bad shape. The drama will increase now. He's not dead yet, yeah? Oh yeah. As long as they have this guy around them, yeah, safe.
She got attacked by a walker. It was a close call.
Andrea, are you all right?
Yes, old man. But I just love the love that this old man has to her. I think that's like pure love. I like that.
This place is beautiful.
Yes, it is, man.
Been in my family 160 years.
Wow. I like to see that. 160 years, same blood, walking around, creating stories. I like that.
We were at the CDC. There is no cure.
I don't believe it. When AIDS came along, everyone panicked.
Every epidemic is just a downward mankind history, but we're always...
Mankind's been fighting plagues from the start. It's nature correcting herself, restoring some balance.
We always were able to bounce back, go forward. Yeah, I like this shot. Jeez. Now it's time for acting. Those are the scenes why they are hired, Mother's love. Yeah. Wow. What he can do to restore his blood quickly as well, because...
And we wanted to do the same for you when you were in the hospital. I had to talk him out of it.
There you go. But the kid wanted to do that also to him when he was in bad shape in the hospital. Yeah. A lot of... I think it's like you need to consume things with iron.
I'll certainly do my best.
Okay. I mean, you've done this procedure before.
Well, yes, in a sense.
I mean, you're a doctor, right?
Of course. A vet.
A veteran, a combat medic.
A veterinarian.
So he deals with animals, actually. Wow. He has done these things to animals. Might work in a human being as well.
Surgery before on what? Cows? Pigs?
Jesus. I mean, she cannot beg that much, because that's like their only option right now. They need to be, happy that they have actually someone that will be able to try at least. I think that's a good start. Here you go. That's what I was looking for. Give me that shit. Woo! We're gonna have some Tom Cruise shit right here. Dun 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 dun.
That's where we gotta get to.
Yeah.
Woo! This will be almost impossible.
Carol, the group is split. We're scattered and weak.
What if she comes back and we're not here?
I'd say tomorrow morning's soon enough to pull up stakes. Give us a chance to rig a big sign. Leave her some supplies.
Yeah, that was a nice plan. Make a big sign. Sophie, in case we come back to this place, you're looking for something to eat or take care of yourself. Here are enough supplies, materials to do so. In case they leave this place for good. Wow, why he decided to open that shit? Maybe he believes there might be something here. Okay, yeah, attraction. Nice move. Shane the man. Nice sneaking.
Pressure's dropping again. We can't wait much longer.
Take some more. Whatever he needs, then I'm gonna go.
You've given too much blood. You're barely on your feet.
Carl needs you. Here.
Yeah, you can give all the time whenever Carl needs blood. But they are doing the right thing, I think, Shane is, and they're not messing around, so soon they will be back. Can you imagine an undead appearing now? Can happen. I think it will be like a thrilling finale.
Attaboy.
Something will happen. It was too easy. Give me the Resident Evil vibes right here. It's spotted them. It's spotted them. Wow. They run fast. They are not like, clumsy. I thought they would run much slower. That's why Rick decided to put Sophia under that place instead of like grabbing her and run with her on his back. Okay, yeah, because of this, they will have to hide. Okay, that makes sense. That's why Rick will have to jump in. They were dumb to go straight away out without, developing a plan to sneak again on that. Like I said, it was too easy. Something will happen. We'll go out. They keep going. That door that they closed will open. Wow, that's crazy. Well, guys, another great episode. So, the beginning, she mentioned to her friend all the things that she thinks Rick should be acting differently. Certain points, on that discussions, she believes that he is too reasonable. Sometimes she wanted Rick to be more manly, slap her ass from time to time. That's what she likes. She likes those type of men instead, I think she loves him, but that love can develop on a love that you have for a brother instead of like a lover, So that's like an indication that she slowly will find herself attached to Shane again. That will be crazy. That will, fuck. I cannot even imagine like what's gonna happen. Even to Carl, Rick's son. So anyway, it's not 100% clear. Let's wait and see. Wow, I liked the fact that they went with the idea that I mentioned in the end of the last episode and my review, giving my thoughts. That the guy who would shoot Carl was a guy that somehow had a wife or had someone living with him that knew about treating this type of wounds, and it happened. It was the only way for Carl to survive, I think they they did well to go with that idea, So they were giving us shots a lot with the black guy and the old guy. I really thought something worse would happen, and then he saw that baby share with a lot of blood, but blood that seemed fresh. That was a weird shot, They didn't go more with that, but maybe that might be like a hint for the future. Maybe we'll grab that scene again and okay, we'll tell ourselves, okay, that's why they showed us that. I don't know, like, so one thing that that girl that's picking up Rick's wife did to this group is that now they know that there is actually someone out there that knows how to treat wounds. So the black guy, I'm not sure if he's called T-Dog, correct me if I'm mistaken. So now they need to find a way to bring him to that house. That's the only house that will be able to treat this guy because he's getting sick. Yes, I think we have to wait and see what's going to happen with Shane and this guy, this chubby guy. And now, this last shot, they're showing us, the screw being almost taken because of the pressure that the undeads are doing on the door. Let's see, guys. Like, if they are able to go in, maybe one of them will die or will be beaten. Maybe the chubby guy. I don't believe that will happen to Shane. So there is a lot of things to think, a lot of things to to give assumptions to. I don't keep going with that because otherwise I will just make this video too long. I think, let me just say one last thing. Rick will be the one that will go to try to save Shane. I think that's gonna happen. Hopefully they will be able to grab some of the blood Rick and put in a bottle. That's a thing that they can do. I don't like that's like healthy, but because they might need to put straight away from one body to another. I don't like how the room temperature affects the blood. I'm not sure, but anyway, yes, those are my thoughts, guys. I'm really happy with this episode. It's great. 42 minutes. And they gave us a lot of elements, suspense, thrilling, sorrow. So yes, so far I have no complaints about episode being bored. I'm really enjoying this TV show a lot. yes, guys, as always, like this video, press the like button, comment if you think I missed something, said something dumb, should know something about this episode before I put it to the side. Share with the friends, you might like to watch someone else reacting to this incredible TV show, and more TV shows I'm doing, and more TV shows I will do in the future. And subscribe my channel. Keep giving me that love and energy, so keep strong with the right mental to keep doing things for you guys. And yes, as always, hope you're having fun, and most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.